Prepare yourself. There'll be beaches here. Good morning, y'all. My name's Jim. That's G-Y-M. It's me, Jim Getty. I'm surrounded by all stars like a spaceship. I'm like a urinal. I get pissed, but I don't take shit. We are back. I'm going back to my roots today. Back to Alabama. No, we are going back to cringe TikToks. Remember them days? That's where your boy came up. Cringe TikTok. That's what your boy used to eat. Yes, sir. And I'd like to introduce my very lovely co-host, Coi Leray. And we are here bringing y'all that stanky shit. And today is Sunday, September 17th. One day before they drop that new lab-grown meat in your face. Coming to a fast food restaurant near you. Lab-grown meat. And don't worry, it's gonna be affordable. Look, y'all, I don't know what's gonna happen on the 18th, but y'all be safe. I don't know what's true and what's not, and I think that's the way things are designed. If something sounds like it's too good to be true, it always is. It's not that long ago that we were being bombarded with news of food shortages, meat shortages, supply shortages. And now all of a sudden we are selling burgers for 1 penny when motherfuckers ain't had change since 2020 when places didn't take change no more. Remember that shit? Is that what this is? Trying to get the rest of the pennies off the street? You just never know. So y'all be safe. Now back to the fun shit. Whoa! So let's get into some funny, cringy, action-packed TikToks today. What do you say, Coi? All right. This is TikToks that gave me secondhand embarrassment. Number 119, y'all. The channel is called Top Tier. Let's see if it's top tier or if it's not here. Get out, Jim. Don't need you out here rapping and shit. And here we go.
It's a request.
It's a request?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Please.
No. Thank you, though.
Little bit.
No. But thank you for the ride home.
Yes.
Yeah, that was
Only,
nice.
please.
No.
Can I touch you on lick? Only lick.
No.
Lick.
No.
My dude is over here trying to shoot his shot the long way.
So strange. No, just because you say please, I'm not.
Damn, bro, that is way too many no's, sir.
Thank you. No.
That amount of no's will get you arrested.
So weird. I already said no like 5 times.
Somebody go back and count how many no's she said. That's way more than 5.
I said no.
That's crazy. Homie is still shooting his shot. You got drugged through the mud,
No,
sir.
absolutely.
Why are you still trying to shoot? You have no ammunition left. Not only that, you pulled the trigger and that shit blew up in your face. That gives me an idea.
What's your idea, Joe?
Why, Mr. President, I'm glad you asked. Young men like our Uber driving friend could really use some help when it comes to speaking to the ladies. So with that said, I am now officially going into Rizz coach mode. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, and non-binaries. So my advice for Mr. Uber Nahatmapima Pedalon, look, you never want to come on that strong, especially with a woman who has you on camera, because in the end, you'll be the one who ends up with curry on his face. All right, let's see what's going on here. Over what weight exactly? The BMI, which wasn't even designed to measure weight. There's like a lot of hashtags and shit covering up whatever's written there. This radiates fat phobia. It radiates fat phobia. It's just coming out of the screen. Just bathe me in it. Just fat phobia. Down 120 pounds and officially not overweight anymore. What's the problem? So it looks like this young they lost a lot of weight and they want to shout it from the mountains. I'm sure it was a lot of hard work. But over here on the left, this them is going to find issue celebrating the accomplishment.
We live in a society where you can't even celebrate personal health advancements. Like, dude, shut up. Go touch some grass.
Usually, me and Twinks don't see eye to eye. Their eye level is You sick bastards. But no, like usually you think that somebody from Gen Z would have some stupid fucking opinion or something dumb to add into a video, but I agree with that twink. Them with the bull ring in their nose, yeah, they need to go outside, touch some grass, graze in it for a few hours, then go back home and shut the up. I don't know what that was about. It's not my fault I'm fat. Wait. So we have a bunch of fat people. Looks like they're playing that one game where somebody will make a statement and those that agree with it go one way. Those who see differently go a different way. And those who live in reality stayed at home. Let's see. Being plus size is a choice. It's not my fault that I'm fat. So who's gonna disagree with this? That's a healthy young woman. Is my man in the back wearing a fishnet shirt?
In 6 months, everyone was so happy for me. I hated myself. I hated the way I looked. I hated why
I probably shouldn't say this, but this looks like a friend of mine.
And things like that. And so I made the conscious decision
she's gonna know exactly what I'm talking
my parents are
about.
not going to be supportive, or maybe they won't like it. Might be really disappointed that there's a fat Korean walking around the world. But it was a choice for me to say, well, I don't want to work out 8 hours a day every day and hate what I look like to be skinnier.
Sounds a little defeatist, but go off. I don't know what the fuck is happening here. It's like a waifu convention or something. What is happening here? I see like an American Tourist over in Thailand where the ladies come with a little extra. I don't know why, but I just had this thought. Remember when cereal used to come with a toy in it? Wasn't that weird? I don't know. I feel like that shit was weird. Do they still do that? I don't know. I haven't eaten cereal in a minute. I'm lactose intolerant now. I used to be able to eat that shit when I was a kid. I don't know what it is about growing up, but at some point your stomach just say, nope, we don't do milk no more. We just don't do it.
We don't do that here.
And then you're going to be like, well, what changed? What happened? Why is it that I can't drink milk? Why is it that ice cream fucks me up? Why is it that eggnog blows my back out? It's because you're getting old, bitch. That's just what it is. We're not supposed to be drinking milk anyway. That's not a natural thing for us to be doing. You know whose milk we are designed to drink? Our mama. We are not designed to be drinking cow's milk. That shit has been fucking y'all up since day one. Luckily for me, I found out that I was lactose intolerant years ago. So I'm already out the game. But y'all still in it. Y'all still putting that poison in y'all body. Watch. Remember the milk commercials? The 90s milk commercials? Remember that shit? Milk does a body good way before Got Milk. They had the commercials where it was an older person and then like a little kid, and the little kid is rambling on and on and on about some dumb shit. And as they ramble on, like they grow and they grow and they grow until they taller than the other person. You know what I'm talking about? Hit that like button if y'all know what I'm talking about. I guess milk had like fire taglines for decades. I never even really considered that. They got milk. They got milk does a body good.
You better give me some fucking snacks before I beat your ass.
It does a body good.
I feel like there was some more during my lifetime, but again, I'm out the game, so I don't follow up with the stats. But yeah, y'all keep drinking that milk, turning y'all insides into Nagasaki. That's why y'all farts smell like that. That's fallout. All right, let's get back to this. My ADHD is kicking in. Advice for this young brother. I don't know if you paid for this encounter. Frankly, I don't even know what the fuck was going on. I have a strong feeling that you may have come in your pants. This is some real shit I'm about to come with. I mean, if you want an actual relationship, you have to start looking at women as a partner. You're looking at this woman as an object. This is the embodiment of what your fetish is. You probably have a life-size pillow that looks like one of these bitches, you know? You're probably one of those guys. You're probably the guy that has female friends but has never grabbed an ass before. Never been kissed. But dude, start investing your time in finding out who you are, and then figure out what it is that you want in a woman. It's gotta be more than somebody that wears cat ears and a French maid gown and thigh highs. This shit is so fucking crazy. And I hate to get back into conspiracy shit, but this is what they want. They want your young men to not want relationships. They want your young men to be awkward as fuck. They want them to find these imaginary relationships with these cartoon characters and shit so that they don't go out into the world and meet a woman and potentially have a family. They don't want that shit. They're trying to get rid of a large number of us as it is. They don't want you having more fucking kids. But I digress. Sir, if you want to have a woman to come home to and make you feel the way you think you feel with this woman, put some time into yourself. All right, I guess I'm going to have to do some narration. You know how much I hate having to read fucking captions. I don't even like fucking movies with subtitles. It really breaks the immersion. And I'm a slow reader. Say something about it, motherfucker. At least I can admit that shit. Oh, I'm about to put 100% energy into this shit. I'm going to narrate this shit the way he heard it in his mind. Are you ready? Let's go. Sees my crush getting bullied. Leave her alone. Be quiet, weirdo. I want to ask again. Do something about it. All right, you asked for it, buddy. Starts transforming. Oh God, it's a dragon. Please, I'm so sorry. Taste dragon fire, bully. Oh my God. Thanks.
I'm not even from here.
This guy's being a fucking weirdo.
She's following me around to the trash can.
No, I haven't. I've been
Recording me. I'll back in.
And of course I
minding my own business.
Yo, whoa, bitch. Whoa.
Hey.
Yo. Okay, I'm gonna pause it right there. Yo, my guy with the 50-inch chest and the toes out. What are you doing? You just let your bitch walk all the way up here and slap some dude? What are you doing? You know what? Before I get into my coachly advice, I'm gonna let you fucking have it, sir. I'm gonna give it to you with all 6 cylinders, you son of a bitch. Let's get back to this, because this is making me mad.
Okay, now I have to call the police.
You can go inside.
No.
And he says, he tells him he can go inside, you fucking beta male. That nigga's a munch. That nigga a eater. He ate it for lunch. It was like a cross between Ice Spice and Carrot Top. Carrot Spice. I look like the black dude from High School Musical 2 and High School Musical 1. And this bitch just ran back up and all you did was put your arm out? This motherfucker said she doesn't like you. Okay. It's just that she doesn't like you, Brad. No, Caleb, that's a fucking white name. It's just that she doesn't like you, Caleb. It's just that she doesn't like you, Hunter. Bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? You not stopping this bitch? You not trying to talk her down? You're sticking your limp ass arm out just so that it looks like you're trying to do something. My nigga, you know what that shows me? That shows me that you're fucking scared of her. You're scared of this little ass girl. And you can tell by the way she's talking to this guy and by the way she's not acknowledging her own man. She don't respect you, player. You can tell she be in the house yelling at this nigga. Probably got him washing her hair. You know he gives foot massages. He's got foot massage face and foot massage hands. Look at that shit. You are a fucking beta. You are a beta max. You are a beta sexual. My nigga, you are a master beta. I'm done. I'm done with this fucking guy. I don't know how I'm gonna give you advice and be unbiased about that shit, cause you got me so fucking mad with the way that you're handling this situation, dude. You know what? I'm gonna run it back because I was talking during a lot of this shit. So we're gonna go back in time and watch this from the beginning. So now we went back in time. It's Mortal Kombat 1 again. We see her on his property. Looks like she's in front of his front door on the walkway. She has her camera out, so she's recording him. Her stupid boyfriend that looks like Snuffleupagus. All that I know is her boyfriend looks like he likes to get eaten out.
I'm not even from here.
This guy's being a fucking weirdo.
She's following me around to the trash can.
No, I haven't. I've been
Recording me.
fucking around.
I'll back in.
And of course I
Minding my own business.
Fucking weirdo!
Hey.
That's why I shouldn't have paused it right there. That's wild as fuck that she's feeling that bold that she would just walk up just as casual as ever, just as casual as the day is long, just strolls over and bops someone, bop someone without even the awareness of a retaliation and just walked away with fucking attitude. She walked away like she got hit. There was no hustle. She didn't jump back in the fighting stance. She just hit the boy and walked off. Shit. Is that what we doing? Okay. Like I said, we're gonna watch this thing the whole way through. Then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna give you my opinion.
This guy's being a fucking weirdo.
She's following me around to the trash can.
No, I haven't. I've been
Recording me.
fucking around.
I'll back in.
And of course I
Minding my own business.
Fucking weirdo!
Hey. What?
You're a fucking weirdo!
Okay, now I have to call the police.
You can go inside.
No.
How you got a long sleeve shirt and short sleeve pants?
I'm sitting in my fucking stoop, buddy.
Fucking kill him!
No, it's okay.
What? You're gonna what?
Fucking kill him!
Okay.
Hey.
Hey! Hey!
What is going on?
She just started to kill him.
She just
What is she doing?
She doesn't like you. She feels very harassed by
What
you.
is she doing?
I feel very
And he has a neck beard.
Hey, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
You got a freaking weapon?
What are you doing?
It's a fucking... She broke the thing.
You have a weapon?
No, bitch!
Stop, for real. Come here.
Close the door, ass.
Quit. Quit.
Oh, fucking sucker. Betas. Beta. All right, so my advice for that young man. Take your balls back. You're gonna need your balls. I know it seems like you don't right now because you're in a relationship with this very... How do I want to say this? What's a nicer word for cunty? Bossy woman. Hey, low key, I make a hot bitch. Somebody call me a doctor. I look like Gina Carano. I know right now it seems like she handles things for you, probably yells at the waitress for you. Look, I'm sure she has her purpose. I'm sure you have your reasons for liking her. But you're lost, dude. You're lost. You're allowing this person to treat you like this in public now. It's one thing for that stuff to happen behind closed doors. Please believe we understand that it does happen. This was not an anomaly. This wasn't one night only. This ain't fucking dream girls. No. She does that shit all the time. That's why it came so naturally to her. And if that's the way you want to be treated for the rest of your life while you're with this person, then hey, do you, boo? But what I'm saying is nobody's ever going to respect you if you don't respect you. Listen, folks, we teach people how to treat us. Take your balls back and go home. So he climbed up to pull a flag off. I don't know what flag that was. I want to say French, but I don't want to look stupid. So I'm just going to say I don't know what flag that was. However, we did see another flag waving around out there that it didn't seem like anybody had any problems with. How very interesting. Now, again, I don't know what flag that was that got pulled down. I do know what flag that was very interesting. But let's watch some more. Y'all got to do better. Y'all got to do better with these social politics. Y'all are playing right into these people's hands. Y'all are giving them exactly what they want. They want the division. They don't give a fuck about your pronouns. They don't give a fuck about your gender. They don't give a fuck about how you feel about anything. They don't give a fuck about protecting you. This shit's all about control, you stupid motherfuckers. They don't give a fuck about your fat liberation. They just want you arguing with people. They want there to be division. They want there to be absolutely no unification. They want you hating that person over there because they have different views than you on a few things. That you don't like that person because you think that person feels the same way about you. It's all a fucking game. At no point has anybody in power giving a fuck about you or your causes or the things that make you feel like you want to harm yourself. They don't give a shit. They want you fighting because it's those vocal minorities, the ones with the loudest voices, the ones with the platforms. Those are the ones that are going to be influential to the others that follow them. And then it's going to be all of those groups that help these fucking assholes pass different laws that they wanted to pass in the first place. But now they're using you as a way to say, see, these people want this. These people need these protections. These people want censorship. Do you not see what the fuck is going on? You can identify as whatever the fuck you want. Nobody gives a shit. The only reason why we see it all over the fucking social medias is because they want it seen. How often do you hear about any of these conversations coming up in real life? How many times does somebody come up and attack you for your fucking beliefs? Probably never. Probably you're a liar. But how many times do you see that shit in social media? All day, every day. The whole day is just filled with people fighting over microaggressions. Some people are doing that shit, sure. But it's not to the scale that they want us to believe that it is. And they need us to believe that it's that way so that they can get their laws passed, so that they can get funding for whatever it is that they want. It has absolutely nothing to do with protecting you. So be trans. Be whatever pronoun you fucking want to be. Leave other people who don't follow your rules, leave them the fuck alone. They don't need to use your language.
So for all of you cisgender women, naturally born women who think that trans women...
Not naturally born. Again, not naturally born. Nothing about it is natural.
I told you I make mistakes.
Nothing about that is natural.
Okay, so what I'm saying is... For women, what's the language I should say?
Assigned female at birth.
Okay, so for women who are assigned female at birth and stick to that,
and for whom that is consistent with how they identify,
and for whom that's a lot of words. Who
stick with it?
Okay,
you are in a commitment for a stance. So
yes,
do the work.
Yes,
do the work.
Come on,
teach me. Say it again.
Do the work.
Do it again.
For whom?
For whom?
It's consistent with how they identify.
Okay, so for women who were assigned female at birth,
the same way that y'all would say that a person that migrates to this country doesn't need to learn the language because they should be able to maintain their heritage. If you could say that about them, then you should be able to say that about your fellow Americans. Thank you. Good night. Now I'm just kidding. We got some more shit to watch. We got some more funny. I'm sorry. I keep falling into these political conversations. I don't mean to, y'all. But sometimes it's just some shit on your heart. It's some shit on your heart. It's some shit on your heart that you just gotta get off. I just gotta let y'all know, children, y'all my babies. I'ma make sure that if I know the truth, you know the truth. I'ma make sure that if I laugh, we all laugh. And here we go.
This person just came into the bar and said, hey, what are your pronouns? You kind of look like a they, them. And I hated that they were right.
Look, I don't know if that was a joke. I don't know if she was serious about that. And I'm going to try not to get back into that shit. But that's what they want you to do. They want you to be so perpetually victimized that you find victimization in anything. They want you to be such a victim that you are a victim in all situations. Remember that Uncle Jim told you that.
Y'all remember when face and neck tattoos would get you denied for work?
I remember that.
Now it's using pronouns. My buddy owns a financial firm down here and one of these pronoun freaks applied. Mr. Blue Hair showed up with a list of demands including personal days, mental health days, and how everybody had to address them at work. My buddy laughed his ass off and threw him out of the building and framed the demand letter above the door. People who use pronouns on their resumes are really doing you a favor because it's way easy to weed them out before the interview. Look, there's no purpose in hiring someone who doesn't even realize who or what they are. These days, half the population needs a job, the other half needs daycare. Grow the hell up or be happy with half the success if you insist on pronouns in your email signature. I say dress how you want, marry whoever you want, but don't you ever demand to change anyone else's language. check your damn
Very
politics
interesting.
at the door.
Very interesting that he said what he said right after my rant. Look, y'all are being brainwashed. You're being influenced to take on certain personalities and certain ideologies. They're not beneficial to running a cohesive group, so it makes you unemployable. Gee, why would it be trendy to be unemployable? Why would we want that? Why would we want young people to not be able to have jobs and not be able to work and support themselves? Who are they gonna run to? Who are young people gonna have to help them if they can't work and have jobs? It's almost like the government wants the young people to get help from the government. It's almost like the government wants young people to be dependent on pharmaceuticals. Oh God. Look at this shit, bro.
My fucking God.
I hate when people do shit like this.
Not a fucking two-time. Oh shit.
I don't wish death on nobody, but I'm okay with wanting consequences for people. I hope your boy got hurt. Real shit. I hope your boy got hurt bad. I don't know when y'all shot that, but I hope he's still hurt. Because look at what you're doing. You're not just putting your life in danger. You're not just doing that. There are cars in front of you, and then cars in front of them. There's cars driving on the opposite lanes as them. And then you're riding up playing chicken. Bro, what if the person tries to fucking avoid you and crashes into the car in the lane next to him? Now you have 2 families worth of fatalities because you want to make a dumbass TikTok. Be fucking better. This is why I end my shit with wake up, stronger, smarter, and better. That's why I say it. Because you need to hear it. And I know this is all new information. Because if you knew better, you do better. Then I go rhyming again. And find your thrills somewhere else. Go to Six Flags.
Boy, you never find another love as good as this. So you better represent. Cause my love is the bomb.
I haven't given any Rizz in a while, so I think I'm gonna start with Mr. Husky. Not this Mr. Husky, the one that had the stuffed animal husky. Y'all are so silly. It's this young man, this young fella, this young big fella. He's got a stuffed animal of a husky, hemmed up, like when I was club security, and then he goes in, starts smooching this toy. What do y'all think? Y'all think that's a problem? Y'all think he's weird for that? I'm just now noticing that he has a lot of toy guns at the bottom of the screen there. I'm of the mind that this young man is discovering himself. I don't know if he likes boys or girls or whatever the other 70 genders are. He's practicing kissing someone. And you can't be mad at that. He's not bothering nobody. He's doing this in his room. He's not filming out in public. He's not inconveniencing. I can't say that word. He's not inconveniencing. That's even worse. He's not causing anybody that shit's so hard. He ain't hurt nobody. I turned into Porky Pig in this bitch. So my advice to you, young brother, is to keep doing your thing. I would refrain from recording and posting it. Maybe someday in the future when you have a partner that's consenting, you can kiss they on camera. He has the toy with the tongue out. You sly dog. Let's take a look at what this big fella's saying. Now this is a big drink of water right here. Big drink of Kool-Aid. My birth vessel just told me I can't live in her basement anymore. This is torture. I'm going to Japan where I don't have to work and I can live like a prince. You don't have to work in Japan. I'm pretty sure even Japanese people have to work. You're gonna take your American ass over to Japan and just not do shit? The fuck you think you is, Vin Diesel? My guy, what did you do to yourself? And then he goes on to say, I could eat as much ramen as I want. I find that interesting that was your top concern. Other people, just other people would probably first list something about the cost of living. Take me, for example. This is how I would say what you're trying to get across. My mom said I can't live in her basement no more. I hate this. Man, I'm going to Japan where I can live off of welfare. Because housing is so affordable out there. They have really good schools. They have clean energy. I love all the technology that they have over there. The cities are beautiful. The women are beautiful. The culture. Nigga, the ramen? That's your top priority? I could eat as much ramen as... Sir, you can eat as much ramen as you want now. You've been eating as much ramen as you want. Stop fronting. That's all ramen under that shirt. You better quit. I could Naruto run with the native anime people. I could be free. I'm gonna read that back one more time. I feel like maybe some of y'all didn't hear everything in this S note, because that's what it's coming off as. I call him like I see him. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. I could eat as much ramen as I want. I could Naruto run with the native anime people. I could be free. Notice how free is a different color than everything else, and it stands out. For the most part, you had me with everything until running, my guy. Come on. When was the last time? You know what? I don't want to be a 13th reason. Moving on. Well, he's got some moves though. Looks like a funky grimace. And check this out. When an older woman doesn't like you and she decides to ruin the video, what's she gonna do to ruin the video? She's gonna take your camera? Oh, she walked by? Yeah, hold on. My. Well. She ruined your video by going about her day? That's all it took for her to ruin your video, was to mind her business? Fascinating. What an interesting reaction. I asked my homeboys, why aren't we together? And this was their response.
I asked my homeboys, why aren't we together? And this was their response.
Ma'am, you know what? No. I am the Rizz coach, but I don't do women. I will not give you the cheat code. Bros before hoes. All right, homeboy number 1. Why aren't we together? Weren't you just with my homeboy last week? Ladies and gentlemen, and frog genders, sometimes you could just smell the Gen Z. You know what I'm saying? It smells like blue hair dye and Plan B. Homeboy number 2. Why aren't we together? Laughing my ass off because I got a girlfriend right now. We can still fuck if you want. Homeboy number 3. Why aren't we together? Because you a hoe. Spoken like a true alpha. For number 4. Why aren't we together? Because your pussy stank. Homeboy number 5. Why aren't we together? Because you be moving like a treesh, bro. Treesh. I don't know. This is Gen Z slang. Chat, what the f does that mean? What's the millennial version of treesh? Somebody put me up on game. Why aren't we together? Laughing my ass off. You know I got a girl. If you want to fuck again, just say that. I'll slide later. Absolutely Gen Z. Says he has a bird, but still wants to slide. He's one who likes to have his cake and eat it too.
Rick rolling an entire Waffle House.
So he's gonna play Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up in a diner full of people. Who cares? Nobody's gonna give a shit, I bet, because it's a diner and it's a song. And these are adults. The song's gonna come on. People are gonna continue eating because it's business as usual. But your goofy ass thinks that you're pulling some prank. Man, I bet you he was hoping that song was gonna be on there. And when he saw it, he was like, yes. How much you want to bet? Go back and check the security cameras. I want to see if he said, yes. But yeah, you can tell he was super excited. He would have been super excited when he saw that song. And now he thinks that he gets to play a prank on a diner full of people. A diner full of people who are going to continue to eat their chicken and waffles. The fathers are going to continue to drink their Bud Lights while texting they side nigga under the table.
Rick rolling an entire Waffle House.
Oh, he's excited. He put that money in with his chest out. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Starts playing quietly. You can't even hear it.
Attention everybody. Listen to the music. Thank you.
Oh, bro. It was a dumb idea in the first place, but you really fucked it up by calling everybody's attention to it. Oh man, you need some coaching. I don't do prank coaching though. I could, but I'm not getting paid for that. Look, dude, here's my advice. Get into girls. Get into it. It's far more rewarding to take a lady home, pour a couple of drinks, climb into bed, put a little Rick Astley on, and tell that bitch, never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna hold around and hurt you. Ladies and gentlemen, there we have it. We're gonna stop right there. Did you like my advice? I apologize for the rants. I like to think out loud. It helps me with my depression, and I hope I helped you with yours. Hit that like button, please. Tell your friends about me. Tell your friends to hit that like button, please, even if they haven't watched the video. Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. Only hit the like button if you like me and you want to wife your boy up. Seriously, though, I appreciate anybody that took the time to watch things that I do, to listen to the things that I say. I've never been the type of person to feel like I am entitled to somebody's attention. So whoever comes and finds me, I'm always grateful for that. I'm always grateful for the feedback that I get. I know that I haven't been doing this for that long. I know that I don't have a professional setup, whatever that might look like to you. I do this because I like doing it. I do this because it helps me deal with the things that I'm going through. And in turn, I hope I'm able to help you deal with the things that you're going through. Because at the end of the day, things are hard. Life is hard. And it's going to be that way tomorrow. So the least we can do is laugh when we get a chance to. I think that's the best gift that we can give anybody that doesn't cost money, is to give them a laugh. So if you laughed, please show your support. Throw something down there in the comments. Help your boy get into that algorithm. They ain't paying me shit, but I want my videos to at least be seen. Like, share, subscribe. And lastly, some final words from the Rizz coach. You want to say something too? Our commander-in-chief has one final message for you.
He's a lion, dog-faced pony soldier. It's a problem. I'm just following my orders here. And and by the way, I am nobody, but I tell you what, I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to bed. Talked about making sure that the third world, the Southern Hemisphere had access to change it, had access. It wasn't confrontational at all.
Thank you, everyone. This ends the press conference. Thank you. That's enough. I hope you go to sleep and you wake up stronger, smarter, better, more motivated, and more alpha than you were today. Everybody, at the same time, say it with me. Peace. Shit, I did not do a fucking sound check. I hope all of this shit is being recorded.